Melissa, we were gonna pray over the group, and we were wondering if you want to come in and join us.
That's okay, thank you.
Are you sure?
Yep.
Well, we're gonna pray over it anyway, even though you don't want us to do very well.
Melissa,
Yes,
you're
honey.
not allowed in there. I said so.
Christy is a wannabe, and she doesn't know how to have a conversation or even talk on a normal level. She has to scream like this when she talks. It's really annoying.
Bye.
Why? Why were you protecting her? Why?
To run their dance because their person is
She loves me.
taking up their time.
No,
Sure,
sure,
you're
but
wrong now.
Yeah, now I'm wrong.
I didn't say you were wrong.
Your
Yes,
kids
you
don't
just
get a
did.
dance.
Right, Abby. Right.
did.
Yes. Just keep lying.
In fact, I think.
Uh-huh. Just keep lying.
Did you call me a liar?
Uh-huh. If the shoe fits, wear it. Look, all right, my kid is here to prove herself.
Sarah, your mother is pulling you out of the routine. Let's go. I have two teams going up against each other, and this woman is just adding fuel to the fire. She's done. She's
Yes,
finished.
she is. No.
Goodbye. Don't
No.
cry.
No.
Don't cry. Your mother
No.
did this, not me.
Uh-uh.
All right, select ensemble. Let's go. We need to respace without Sarah.
Sarah isn't going anywhere, Abby. With everything that was said and done, she is still going to fight to be on your team.
Let's just run the number, girls. Ready? Tia, stay back. Ava, stay on this side of Maddie.
I can't believe Abby's doing this now. This is not the time to kick out anybody.
Hi.
I need your girls on stage.
Let's go. We're ready. This new team has worked so hard for this very moment. But winning's not going to be easy. I don't know if these girls are going to handle the pressure. Then again, they do have Maddie on their team.
The dance is important so we can show Miss Abby that we truly can stay on her team, that we're really good dancers.
And we deserve to be here. We worked so hard.
I'm a bit nervous about the group. A lot is riding on this performance, so I want them to go out there and show what they can do and to kill it. At least Maddie's out there with our team.
Welcome to the stage, entry number 252, The Good Life.
Reaching out into the great unknown. The music's playing loud. Lost in the moment, I'll be standing tall. Let the good life lead to so much more. Oh, let me let take me through that
The girls danced absolutely wonderful together. You know, they just met this week. Seeing them finally on stage together, seeing their faces and how much joy exuded out of them, it was beautiful to watch.
They're gonna be
Oh, my gosh! Why are they following us?
Vivi, you didn't dance today? No, how come?
Okay. Why do you worry about what Vivi's doing?
Vivi a question.
I know, but you don't need to ask her why she's not dancing.
I think that Jill, Kelly, and Holly are just a bunch of damn stalkers. Why would you be at a competition if your kids are not performing?
I noticed you had 4 girls, but only 3 danced.
Well, there were 4 girls sitting on stage. Would you let her talk instead of running your mouth? Where are your kids? They're on vacation. Well, then, you know what? Put your mouth on vacation. Shut up. Who said shut up? How old are you? You said my daughter stopped, remember?
That little girl cannot dance. Your daughter cannot dance.
Well, you know what's funny? We said the same thing about your little girl. You told my daughter.
Girls, I know it's intimidating to walk into this room. Oh, they don't look very intimidated though, do they?
I don't think there's any competition there. You brought our trash from Arizona. Tracy's here from our studio for one reason and one reason only.
she wishes Kalani was her child. Because in Arizona, the kid's nothing. Hold on, Tracy, how many titles has Sarah won? None.
Sarah, come on out here. Kira, I'm sure you thought that I brought this young lady all the way from your hometown to compete against your kid.
Kalani beats her all the time. She's no challenge for Kalani.
But is she a challenge for Nia? Come on out here, Nia. Check each other out, girls.
I can do jazz, musical theater, ballet. Sarah, I'm pretty sure she can only do, what is it, acro?
The same thing. Same
Ooh,
thing.
it's cold. So, how'd it go? You survived?
I don't know how you do it. I was really happy that Abby praised Sarah today. It made me very happy.
She did. She really did. That's great, but Abby hasn't seen her on stage. That's where she chokes. You know that, Tracy.
I don't even know where this is coming from.
Tracy, you fool everybody. You fool everybody in Arizona, too. You talk about Kalani since she was 5 years old, Tracy.
About Kalani, Kira.
Really? So you're telling me that everyone at the studio is lying? Then you need to go talk to everybody at the studio because they all come back to me. Tracy plays the victim, but deep down inside, when she walks out those studio doors, she's on her phone talking about every single person.
I will tell you, the only words that have come out of her mouth about Kalani have been
Thank you, guys.
We actually need to go watch our children dance. Sorry.
Bye.
See you later. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
It's a little annoying to me that these moms have gotten awfully comfortable awfully fast. Like, who are you? And what have you done to prove you're part of the team? Except show up with your designer imposter sunglasses.
I invited all the ladies out. Let's go out for a celebratory drink. Watching what our children have been going through and being around the other moms and what they've had to say and leer and stare at us, you know, I think we deserved it.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm a little happy that Christy was not feeling well tonight.
And I think I was a little bit naive, thinking we would be welcomed more, and I haven't really felt that way with the other moms.
Oh, speak of the devil.
Hey. No, we came for a drink, but we thought we'd find you guys.
Well, I look forward to going to competition with you guys, regardless of how you feel. But I look forward to it and watching and cheering for both teams.
We're still all competing for the same studio.
But we're really not, because our Abby Lee jackets our kids earned, and I can't believe you guys got them as soon as you walked in
So
the
you
door.
don't think our kids earned them?
No.
Not yet, no.
Abby's looking for the best dancers,
And she
not the
didn't get
ones
the
who have
best.
been around the
Exactly,
longest.
the
And I
best.
think, like I
And
said,
she
I
didn't get
think
it.
she
She's
brought
gotta
in
get the
our
best.
kids to light a fire under your kids.
No, our kids don't need a fire light.
No, but they're
Please look at us more as like a thread, or I just feel like I would have loved to have been a little more welcomed. I mean, I know
I'm not threatened. I don't think that any of your kids, except for Jade, could possibly teach Kalani anything.
This was my only week I was ever here. I'm so grateful for the opportunity.
Of course,
to have
because
these
Sarah's
girls.
getting praised and she doesn't get praised in Arizona.
Another attack on my daughter.
Maybe it's just because we're in their presence.
You just seem so hostile.
Your daughter does not score in the top 10 in Arizona. She can't even win in Arizona. She won't win anywhere. Really? When?
Hall of Fame, celebrity. She's every competition we do, and
Top
I'm so
five.
tired
No, not
of
she wants
you.
to be Kalani so bad it's not even funny. Her kid wants to be Kalani. It's not even funny. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Don't tell me shame on me for saying anything, even. Don't even.
Come on. I'm not dealing with it.
Tracy can't have a conversation with me because she knows that everything I say is true.
They're definitely not worth mine.
Don't let it,
Okay? I
You guys saw it! Saw what she did to me!
Look it. It doesn't matter.
I was looking forward to a fun night. Not a bitch fest.
Kira, did you tell your friend from Arizona if you need anything, you'd be glad to help her out?
She can drown in hell.
I'm proud. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Hadley's growing. and she's shining.
She wants to please you.
It's not about
Like,
me.
she doesn't want you to yell
It's
at
not
her.
about
Like,
me.
she's trying to be a perfectionist for you.
Yeah.
You are the reason why we are here. Did you hear her? Did you hear her?
I think it's a little disheartening. Yvette makes it clear that she's here for Anthony. I think if Anthony walked out the door tomorrow, Yvette would be trailing behind.
Why do you keep saying you're here for Anthony?
You're supposed to be here for Kathy. Why do you keep saying that?
We're a team player. Look at this. I got my apple core on. I'm the apple today.
She's only here for you and not for the team.
Smarten up right now, okay? The choreographer is gonna pick the dancers.
Well, that's why you're all up his ass all day.
You're smiling, but behind our back, you're probably holding the knife.
Wait, no.
She is. Yes, she is.
No. I thought I was starting to like you.
You feel like when Hadley's dancing, you're dancing. You are living through your daughter.
I'm not living through her.
Yes, you are.
No, wrong.
Hey, the kids are coming! Quiet! Don't yell at me again!
What is all this
Baby's in the room.
going on? I hear nothing but chit-chat out in the hall. I'm a candy apple. Look at this. Spirit.
She just said she was here for Anthony and not for you.
3 times today. She's not here for you.
Sit down and be quiet, because nobody's gonna let you win.
Time out. The only winning that we need to be talking about is either one of our soloists or one of our groups.
This is Happy Land. These parents have got to know that they're coming together in support of Candy Apples, and they better stop.
Do you think anything bad's gonna happen if you're in? No. Do you think you're gonna get yelled at? It was a big issue. Well, when I went over to you guys on the other side of the stage, I was just clarifying what the counts were. It just seemed like you didn't care. Last week, I asked the girls to help me with some counts before we went on for the group dance. We go back to her, and then we go out, so that's on one, two, three. But then I ended up making a mistake on that part of the group dance. And maybe I wouldn't have made that mistake if they were a little more helpful when I asked. We're called a team, but we don't act like a team at all. Well, maybe it's because not everybody talks to each other and there's cliques. Like, since starting last week, when Eliana came in, you and Ellie just have a clique. And what? Eliana's only been here for a few days, and nobody's gotten to know her that well. Because whenever we're not in the studio, Gia's always hanging around with her, and that's not good for the team. We all really wanted Eliana to come and all just grow closer as a team, but you kind of just took Ellie, and now it kind of separates. It separates, and it's you and Ellie and then everybody else. So then talk to Ellie and say, I want to sit next to her. Stop blaming it on me that we're friends. It's annoying. I need to be accused for everything I do. I'm friends with Eliana, and I'm happy I am. The only reason that I'm getting upset and frustrated is because we were such good friends in the beginning, and now that Eliana's here, you don't even talk to me. You act like I don't even exist, and you ignore me. Then when Eliana's gone, you want to be my best friend again. And that's not a true friend to me, if I'm going to be completely honest. Well, it's not a true friend to me when you throw me under the bus backstage and your mom attacks me 2 weeks in a row. My mom didn't attack you. My mom was just trying to protect me when your mom blamed me for a mistake that I didn't do.
Girls! At the bottom of the pyramid. Giannina. Giannina, you were off in the timing.
I asked them backstage to clarify the counts. I counted out the counts, and they said, yes, go to the other side. So I don't know if it was a miscommunication or if they wanted me not to do it right.
Oh, you know what?
That is not.
Don't even go there.
See, there's
Don't
your
even
strong
go there.
personality
Don't
coming
even
out.
go there.
I know that I was wrong. I'll admit that I was wrong, and I'm sorry that it might have costed the win, but I don't know.
Woo, to me, it looks like this team is falling apart.
We would never, ever want you to mess up.
Well, good. Glad to hear that. I don't think any of your kids are that smart to figure that out on how we can screw everybody up and make her look bad.
She thought about it.
True.
She doesn't need to get blamed every week from these moms.
It's not blamed. If she makes a
Ashley,
mistake,
you're
it's
the
not
only
being
one that
blamed.
jumps up. Not gonna have a nobody from North Jersey telling me
I'm a nobody? Check yourself, Joanne.
I'm not
Seriously,
talking
or you're
about
gonna
your
see
daughter.
what
I'm
a nobody
talking
from New
about
Jersey
kids
does.
when-
All right, well, all of this is why you're not winning as a team and you're not dancing together as a team.
Another clean sweep. Congratulations, everyone.
You too.
Awesome. All around. Congratulations.
Everyone!
You did good.
Good job.
You're so good at the group.
I know. I'm so proud of you. I think Chloe winning first place is exactly what she needed. I think Chloe forgets all the time how fabulous she really is.
I think Chloe's been working really hard for that.
Yeah, you
I think she was hungry for it. Secretly working hard. How great for Seth? Rochelle,
she pulled it out.
Yeah, she pulled it out. She would have been very proud, I think. You happy?
No, I'm appalled. Kendall, backstage is not an area to be rehearsing and risk kicking somebody or...
Solo division, this is entry number...
Maddie and Mackenzie, when they were doing their number backstage.
Could you see them from where you were sitting?
Absolutely.
Okay.
She was coming out. No, they were, my point is, I could see everybody backstage.
Her point always is that it wasn't my kid. It was everybody's kid doing
Well,
it.
and
So
the
yell
point
at
is,
them.
you only selectively pick on my kid.
No.
Every single one of them were back there practicing their number. I saw Chloe, too.
Look, if I can see you, you can see me. So if they're in the wings and they can see any of the judges or any of the audience, that means the judges in the audience can see them.
Right.
So you move way over here.
Okay, but I'm telling you,
You go out
not
the door.
one of those kids did that.
Look, you
In
go
this
over
case,
here and
they
out
would
the
have
door,
had...
and then you do it. Yes?
Yes.
It's a very simple
Abby, you're missing my point.
stage etiquette.
Yell at all the kids, because all the kids did it,
I
not
will.
just Kendall.
Chloe, what was that exit about? What? On Chloe's exit, when she gave everybody the fingers.
I think that she was like being in character, like rock and roll. I don't think
That was not the exit that she rehearsed.
But you
That
always,
is not what she was
You
given.
always talk about giving the choreography something more. I don't think that
Something more, a shoulder, an attitude, a look.
That certainly wasn't what her intentions were.
Well, I don't know how many rock concerts your kid's been to in the 80s, but
Never.
She should know that.
Well, she doesn't know that, so that's why that's...
She did it. She learned it somewhere, Mommy.
Get kind of crazy. Like, I love the tongue. I love the whisper. Like that. Okay. Abby's just pissed that Rochelle's choreography won. She wanted to walk in here and be, I told you so, you know, that she was right. And since she couldn't do that, she had to find something to come in here and tear apart. Like my daughter's first place winning solo, because that makes a lot of sense.
Can we all learn from her mistake? Do not change the choreography. If I give you something to do on an exit, if you're supposed to look back, if you're supposed to blow a kiss, if you flick a leg, it's given to you. It is given to you in rehearsal. Well, girls, you got to work with a dancer that's been on Broadway. Hey, maybe someday you're gonna be the dancer on Broadway that comes to get to work with a group of kids. It's not an easy job. It's not easy to get there. I'm thrilled that we won, but I want more for these girls than just trophies. I want them to have careers and long careers. Look at Rochelle. If she can do it, you can do it. When my kids graduate from the Ivy League Dance Company, they're ready to take on the professional world and earn a living as a dancer. So ladies, there's a lesson to be learned in each week. And also, you're a little bit closer to Mr. Bob Fosse. As Mr. Fosse said, it's all in the timing.
Is Eliana ready to go on stage?
Well, her costume's on, her makeup's done.
I know, but it seems like you're still going over a lot of stuff.
She's not on trial. Ellie's not on trial.
No, she's on trial. It's supposed to be the judge and the accused. Oh, I know something we can judge. Stacy, come on up here. You are the plaintiff. Yolanda, come on. You're the defendant. I am going to put this strangling issue to rest once and for all. You have 30 seconds to plead your case.
Do you need a Bible, Miss Abby? Do we need to swear in the truth?
Oh, my God, Ann, do you have a Bible?
Of course you carry a Bible, Ann.
Do you solemnly swear to tell the truth? I do?
I do. She can't.
Go.
I have never choked her. I pushed her back. Her daughter lied and said that I was screaming in her face. I just calmly talked to my daughter to say, please get your stuff and let's go and leave.
We have a witness.
I did say that you yelled at me, but I'm not going to say that you calmly told me that I
But Lily, it's not okay to say.
You had your
It's
30
not
seconds.
okay to
Do
lie.
not-
Even if you are
30
8 years
seconds.
old.
Do not
Even if you are 8 years old. Even if you are 8 years old.
do
You
not
speak.
talk to my
You speak.
child.
Don't
Ever.
you? I can do
Don't
whatever.
talk to my
And I can
child.
do whatever I want to
Get
do.
out of my face.
No.
All right, let's stop.
You're not allowed to talk
This
to
was
her.
supposed to bury the hatchet and put this behind us, and it was supposed to be fine. My courtroom is not going to be a place for this behavior. I'm holding them all in contempt. It's time to go to the competition. Let's take all that anger out there and use it in your performance.
You do that the best.
Let's go.
She literally just touched me.
Are you serious? Because your ass sticks out? Sorry about that.
Get her out of here. You're out of control. You have problems.
This is crazy. The kids are upset. They have to dance.
She's a pathological liar. She lies about stuff that can be proven in an instant. Why? I don't know. She's nuts.
Mark my words, this woman's a time bomb.
She's delusional. And I'm tired of all the other people, too, saying that it's all me, me, me.
Then go home.
You might have a problem with Eliana and the Gia's duo. What's wrong? Eliana wants to go home, and Gia's like, what is happening?
Abby probably thought she would have this court hearing, thinking that we'll bury the hatchet, but this is snowballed and spiraled out of control, and it's caused Eliana to be upset.
I'm thinking Eliana might not go on stage because she's really worked up. The costume. I know this is hard for you right now. I know what's happening. It's okay. I need to know. I'm gonna get Sarah dressed, and it's okay if you don't do it.
Is Sarah dancing now? Is that what's going on?
Gia's got a new duo partner. Okay, moving on. Going over with.
All Sarah wants to do is dance. Sarah wants to dance so badly that she even packed a costume of her own.
I'm here if you need me, Abby. I'll save the day.
This is literally 13 seconds before they go on stage.
Okay.
I think Abby's gonna have a fit.
Abby's gonna have a fit.
Nobody wants me here, like especially Stacey. You heard how many times she's like, go home, go home. And it's because I'm a threat to Lily, and that's why she's trying to get me out. I want you to either stay and be safe or not do it, because I don't want you to have Abby say, oh, you made a fool of yourself because it happened. You know what I mean? Yeah. No, I want to do the duet, and I'm going to do it. But after this, I'm going home. This is my last dance. Can I go? Yeah. I am definitely doing the duet because I don't want to let Giannina down, and even though we have Sarah right now, I really would like to do it, so I'm just going to try to block all of the craziness and all of the drama out, even though it has, like, affected me a little bit.
All right, taking the stage for right now, Judge Gia.
You are about to enter the courtroom of Judge Gia.
Ask God for the crown, play your time. Gonna rag 'em, tag 'em, drag 'em down to the floor. Gonna rub 'em, cut 'em, till they beg for more. Gonna hook 'em, buck 'em, drag 'em down to the floor. Gonna rough 'em, cuff 'em, till they beg for more. You look like a felony, felony, felony. You look like a felony, felony, felony. Do something in the backseat. Do something in the backseat. Handcuffs, so put your hands up, baby. You look like a felony. Handcuffs, so put your hands up. You look like a felony.
For Eliana to have just gone through that trial where her mom and Stacey were like yelling at each other, and then to go out there and be as good as she was, she did a great job.
Brady, you are clearly the best dancer on this team. But I'm not gonna put all my eggs in one basket. I've made that mistake before. So regardless of the talent, Brady is going on a break.
What?
Yep. It might be a little break, or it might be a really long break.
Abby, what does that mean? He's going on a break.
He's going home. And each and every one of you girls are going to learn what it's like to carry the routine yourselves.
I don't want to go home, and I think that this is crazy.
You're such a good kid, Brady. You really are.
Why would you send him home?
Because they're never gonna be a team as long as they're relying on your son.
Come on, let's go.
No, you're dancing this week.
Let's go. If they're gonna send you home, let's go. No, this is ridiculous. He does a good job and we're going home. Makes a lot of sense. So do you think he has all the advantages now, guys? Because remember, 2 minutes ago, you said that Brady was the only person that wasn't gonna be able to go home. And now we're the ones that are going.
Expected Brady
now,
to
how
go
do you
home.
feel about that? You guys all happy? Are you happy?
I'm not happy. The last person
expected to go home.
I really don't think Brady should go home personally.
No one should go home.
My daughter wants Brady on the team.
Stacy, happy?
I think Brady going home will be a positive thing. She thinks that these kids are not living up to their highest potential with Brady here, but maybe she's not even watching them. When there's a group dance, she's probably watching Brady. But with Brady out of the running, they're gonna get more attention.
I think it's Stacy's fault that now you're getting ready to be sent home, and I don't think that's fair. It's not the world according to Stacy, it's not her book.
Do you really think that I choose people who are on the team?
I did not make this decision because what a mother said or what a mother did. I am doing this so that each and every one of you girls realize you have to work. You can't stand in the back and slough things off and say, oh, well, they're not looking at me anyway. They're just looking at him. We're not gonna use Brady to win. You're gonna win on your own. At the bottom of the pyramid, Savannah.
I don't really blame Abby for this. You know, the moms got obsessed with the attention that she gave him, and they created a situation where, I mean, it's ridiculous.
I just want to say that I worked very hard to get here where I am today, and now I'm going to be miserable.
It's not fair to him.
Life's not fair.
Don't you get it? This is sick. This is sick. It's not fair, and it's insanity. You are the best kid here, and you've proven yourself, and it doesn't make sense. It's not fair that she's sending you home.
I'm going to miss everything. I'm going to miss the girls, and I'm going to miss Miss Abby and Gianna and the bus rides. I don't want to talk about it.
Well, that sucked. That sucked bad. She's sending him home because of all the drama.
You know, we're not sitting up here creating the dances. We're not sitting up here putting Brady in the middle. The teacher's doing all of it, and we're getting blamed for it now that we're jealous of him. Like, I don't even understand. It's like so spun out of control.
It's so spun out of control because everyone complains every single day about Brady. It's out of control. Are you happy? Now we're going home, and my kid's dream is gonna be crushed, and he's gonna have to still dance this week and hold the freaking group together. I hope you're all happy. Because actually, I think some of you are happy. I think, you know, complaining about the attention that he gets, the advantages that he has, just leave him alone. Leave me alone.
Nobody here wants Brady to go home, and no one here is sending him home. The only person doing it is Abby.
Maybe it would have happened regardless. Even if the moms were all up here chummy every day, like not fighting, like I don't know. Maybe it would have happened anyway because
She doesn't want to put all of her eggs in one basket.
But that's what I mean, though, is she wants 7 stars, not 1.
Abby really wants to see big things from this dance.
Yeah. She's saying flamboyant. She's saying, you know, over the top, Freddie Mercury, lead. Not seeing it.
I think you should really, honestly, Michelle, worry about your kid. Worry about your kid's timing. Worry about if she's gonna make her transitions. Worry about if she's gonna bump into somebody else. And worry about your mouth getting her thrown off this team because you don't know when to stop.
You look ridiculous with the sunglasses.
I don't care. You sound like a chihuahua.
Ruff, ruff.
All bark, no bite.
Good thing you don't have to deal with me much longer.
You know, what's done is done. You guys are going home because your kid's so amazing. Stacey, you're gonna get what you want. Your kid's gonna be the star of the team. And you know what? I have to worry about my kid. She has to dance for her life. So I like, don't even want to hear you.
Make it believable.
It actually puts stress on the other solos, too, because I don't want Gia to go home.
No, I know.
And Hannah has to fight for her life, too.
Right.
So she has to do her very best, which could put her above Gia.
And I don't want to say anything, but the last time that those two went head-to-head, small town Indiana girl beat the Broadway star.
Listen, I know she got second that day, and you should hold on to that second place forever. Hang on to that second place, because I don't know if she'll ever get that spot again.
She will.
Okay.
Definitely.
Hang on
She's
to
going to
it.
get it first, too, just so you're aware.
Hang on to it.
I think Hannah's getting close to beating Brady. Personally, I think she keeps moving up, and I think that she has the potential that she could eventually beat Brady.
I have no idea what world Anne lives in, but Hannah is not even close to beating Brady.
Tell your moms to come on down.
The only reason why we're going home is because their daughters are not good enough and are not working hard enough, so I don't want to hear that they can beat Brady.
Moms, do you understand there's a lot on the line for these solos?
Yes.
Yes.
Out of the girls we have dancing, I don't know, Gianna. I think somebody from another studio is going to take the win.
No, Brady's going to win.
Well, yeah, Brady's going to win.
You sit here and you say that you want 7 stars, right?
I do.
Well, Brady's a superstar. Find 6 more Bradys. If they can't dance with him, send them home. It's not my fault your kid is not as good as my kid. Stupid, Abby. Send them all home.
I'm really upset and like mad that your teammate's mom is throwing you under the bus and like saying that she could replace us.
Not cute. I've never been against Trisha, but now I know that she's not a team player. So maybe it is best that Trisha's leaving. For real.
Brady, I decided to send you home to see what these girls really have to offer. She's right. I want 7 equal amazing dancers. So get it together, step out on that stage, and be a band or a group of dancers that 1 billion people want to watch. Just like Queen. All right, go. On the bus. Let's go.
It's like dance for your life today, so I'm glad my mom is present.
How are you feeling, Janina?
I'm so excited.
I'm really glad that Janina seems confident considering she kind of got, you know, with the rest of the group thrown under the bus. So I'm kind of glad that Janina's ready to rock it today.
I hope they all are, because I think that was so out of line and so unnecessary. I get you're upset. You want to be mad at us, that's fine, but to go in there and try and send these kids home that had nothing to do with it, nothing to do with it.
I couldn't send them home. That would be Abby's decision, right? She can do whatever she wants, okay? She can do whatever she wants.
Exactly, and she's doing what she wants, and you're mad at us about it.
You guys sat here and agreed with her, agreed with her. Just shut up and let me talk.
She made a decision.
Just be quiet.
She already made a decision. She already made a decision.
Guess what? I might be back next week, Michelle.
And guess what? You may not.
Guess what, Michelle? You might be driving right home, right behind me.
No, don't dismiss
Those
her
were
again.
Abby's
Sarah's
words.
amazing. Don't ever
Michelle,
dismiss my
I'm not
daughter
dismissing
again.
her.
Yes, you are, because you're being a rude, conniving bitch.
That hurts me, Michelle. That hurts me.
What is going on in this room here today? This is Brady's last competition here at the ALDC. The kids have created this bond, and that's really sad and hard on all of them to lose one of their friends. And all we can do is argue. I mean, I think that's rough. I think that's rough on all the kids.
Don't dismiss my daughter. Somebody want to agree with her? Agree with her. I'll argue with you. I think Sarah's an amazing dancer.
We think all the kids are amazing dancers, including her kid.
Right.
What are you whining about? You're sitting there like a baby with your arms crossed.
I know, I'm
What?
mad at the moment.
They're all mad that I said send them all home and keep Brady.
I just don't understand why we're fighting about something that you made a decision about, and she's throwing a tantrum. And meanwhile, like,
I'm not throwing a tantrum.
Well, she's
you guys
upset
came at me.
because her son is going to miss out on some amazing opportunities. And your girls are going to get them, and they're just, quite frankly, not as good. And you know what, girls? You don't step it up. Goodbye. Don't let the door hit you in the butt on the way out.
Trisha, how are you feeling, this being Brady's last group?
Well, I'm upset. I mean, he doesn't want to leave.
I'm ready for next week, and I'm ready to see the 6 girls rise up.
I think it's going to give the girls a chance to shine.
Maybe it's the best thing that could happen to them.
I can't wait. You guys go out, kill it next week without him. Don't be calling me.
We will.
No, I bet
Girls
you'll be
will
calling me in
rise up.
2 weeks to come back.
It's a group. There's no I in team. Oh, the queen's arrived.
oh, look at that.
The queen is here. All right. Everybody has to pull their weight in the group. Yes. Is it about Freddie Mercury? Yes. Are all eyes going to be on him? Not mine. Girls, Brady's leaving. He's not going to be here next week. You need to go out there and step on that stage like you own it. There you go. All right, let's go.
I think we're gonna channel our inner Freddie Mercury, and we're gonna do amazing. We're gonna nail this. Yeah, we're gonna make Brady proud.
Please welcome to the stage, King of Queens.
I'm really concerned about the girls pulling off a clean number. And I'm worried about Brady, to be honest. Is he gonna pull off Freddie Mercury? Nobody can miss a note. If anybody misses a beat on the drum, well, the number is gonna just go down in flames.
down out of luck, but it's how we rise up again that matters so much. 'Cause even in the darkness won't hide us from the light, and when it feels hopeless, we can make it right. It's not the end. Again, again, again. It's all or it's nothing. Know what's inside. It's all or it's nothing. We won't be denied. If we treat it and we leave it, we'll take the night. It's more than just pride. We know what's inside. We won't be denied. No, it's all or it's nothing. Know what's inside. It's all or it's nothing. We won't be denied. If we treat it and we leave it, we'll take the night. It's more than just pride. We know what's inside. We won't be denied. No.
I think that was one of my favorite group dances that we've done. But backstage, everyone is really nervous right now.
And your highest scoring 9 to 11 group will be...
Should we hold our hands too?
King of Queens.
I'm so relieved that the group came in first place, especially after Brady's solo didn't win. No matter what the other moms think, this team is definitely going to suffer with Brady gone. Karma's a bitch, you know?
The group routine won the overall high score. Brady was portraying Freddie Mercury. I thought your faces were great.
I'm really sad that I'm going home.
Yeah.
But I think that the lesson that we learned is that you can't ever break up a team. Like, it happened with Queen, they broke up, but then they got back together. And I hope that we all are a team again.
We'll see. Brady has accomplished so much of what I wanted for him, but there's still a long way to go. So he might be back, he might not. We'll have to wait and see.
Trisha, no bad blood. We got you a going away cake.
Nothing, Trish, nothing.
You know what, Abby? The way this ended up today, with Brady actually not winning, makes it even harder to swallow. He didn't win, and we still have to leave. So these ladies got their cake, and they're gonna eat it too.
Don't you dare throw it at me, girlfriend.